Welcome everybody to Chester F.A. Walt Gymnasium in Mountain View, California. It's Rivalry Tuesday, but visiting Los Altos Eagles come in to play the Spartans. I'm Kieran Costa alongside Devin Mahaffey on KMVT on this beautiful Tuesday night in California, and we have a great matchup. But before we get into all that, quickly a word from our sponsors. Nick French, currently the #1 Sereno agent in Los Altos and Los Altos Hills. Nick French provides unmatched market knowledge and understanding of how to properly prepare a home. When you work with Nick, you will get his personal expertise every time you meet. Work with the best, Nick French.
We'd also like to thank our sponsor, The Post. The Post restaurant provides a contemporary, sophisticated ambiance and diverse menu to our guests. The Post always delivers an exceptional experience. The Post is comfort food you can feel good about. Thanks again to The Post for sponsoring our show.
All right, as we are just about ready to go here, rivalry matchup, but fans will begin to fill in here as the game progresses. Let's quickly go in depth into each matchup. Devin, what do you have on the home Spartans?
We are looking at the Mountain View Spartans at home tonight. They're currently 10-4 and 2-0 in league play in this Dianza League. And they are also undefeated at home. So they are at an unprecedented matchup against the Eagles tonight. And coming off a 3-game win streak, they have a lot to live up against.
Yes, and for the visiting Los Altos Eagles, they come in 12-2, also undefeated in league play. They're riding a 6-game winning streak into this one. They won last Friday night against Cupertino comfortably by 14. They host Milpitas Friday, so look ahead to that matchup. But we've got a good game coming up. 2 quick notes for the Eagles. They're missing Varun Matabushi, their third leading scorer, along with center Reed Keenan. So they'll be battling without 2 key members of their team. Devin, who's a player to watch on the Los Altos side?
On the Los Altos Eagles, today we're going to be looking at number 12, Jake Skaggs. He has been an all-star senior for the Eagles and has scored a whopping 18.4 points per game. If Jake Skaggs can perform tonight, we will have an excellent game today. Also, number 33, Andrew Riley on the visiting Eagles will be someone to look out for. Also a senior, averages 14 points per game.
Yeah, as they're announcing the starting lineups
for the home Spartans. Although the Spartans may have the home field advantage, Los Altos has more games under their back this season. They are currently sitting at 12-2 over the Mountain View Spartans just at 10-4.
The Los Altos Eagles head coach Trevor Nass, Jake Skaggs, will be in the center circle, tipping against Patrick Kane. Spartan crowd showed up early, and they're rocking. Spartans home white, Spartans across the front in black gold lettering outlined in black, Eagles in all blue jerseys piping in black.
On the tip-off, it's Patrick Kane up against Jake Skaggs for the Eagles.
It's up, Skaggs tips it, controlled by Sean Toney. Hits Zach Fagan in the front court. Back to Fagan, now Riley, driving, lost the ball, that's out of bounds, that's gonna stay with the Eagles. Jerwayne Williams starting in place of the injured Varun Matabushi, along with Zach Fagan, Jake Skaggs, Andrew Riley, and Sean Toney. Toss up time, Toney, crowd still filling in. Fagan, Skaggs, open triple up top, he's fouled! 3 shots coming up for the senior Jake Skaggs. Los Altos fan section looks empty. Hopefully it will fill in. These 2 teams, a heated rivalry in football earlier this season. Mountain View took that.
Skaggs has been an offensive
if they can revenge.
Skaggs has been an offensive powerhouse. At the power forward, has 18.4 points per game and an average of 8 rebounds along with 1 assist.
Skaggs hits the first and the second. One more coming as he was fouled on the straight-on three to open the game. Skaggs hits all three.
Wow.
Bringing the ball up is Ryan Davenport. Dumps off one more to Joe Brown. Up top, looks inside, and that ball is going to be knocked out of bounds. A nice save, and it's still tipped out by Zach Fagan. Zach Fagan and Jerwayne Williams, the two juniors starting for Los Altos.
Williams and Riley pressure
Jump
him in the corner.
ball.
That's a jump ball. This one will go to the Eagles.
Stays with Mountain View as the Eagles controlled the tip.
Ah.
Inbounded under the basket, looks up top, throws inside. Driving, posting, that's good defense by Fagan. Shot still good.
The jump shot not enough.
Skaggs and Fagan bringing the ball up the court.
Spartans do apply some pressure.
Skaggs driving, touch shot, no. Driving right side. Up, layup, no good. Rebound, Jerwayne Williams. Tossed right side. Fagan up the wing to Skaggs. Driving, dumps off. Sean Toney misses the layup. It's been a defensive start to this game.
Ryan Davenport takes it up the side.
Back up Joe Brown. Finds Jack Pillsbury. One more to Ryan Davenport. Davenport turns. Finds Joey Pierre, averaging 13.2. Brown, jump shot, got it.
That'll put the Spartans up just 1 point, 4-3
Andrew
over the
Riley.
Eagles with 6 minutes.
Jerwayne Williams, Toney back to Riley, running the offense up top. Finds Zach Fagan, looking to drive, goes up, contested, no good. Rebounded, he grabs his own miss. Riley up top. And
What a
finishes.
play. Powered through 2 defenders there.
Los Altos, the number 79th ranked team in all of California, looking to notch another win and make it a 7-game win streak. Toney walks up, they swing. Skaggs defending. Sean Toney off the hands, but pass intended for Brown. They're gonna look to Ryan Davenport, the 5'10" senior here in the backcourt, they do. Drives right side. Back to Brown. Davenport and Brown playing catch. Brown tries that three, got it. Through the contest of Sean Toney. That's a nice look. Jerwayne Williams has to get out of the backcourt quick. And they just do to Fagan. Had a look inside. Hits the running layup. The bench stands. Davenport to Joey Pierre. Joey Pierre drives, and nice catch. Sean Toney corrals the interception. Jerwayne to the corner.
Blocking foul called. The ball will stay here with the Eagles.
Tie game, 4:46 to play. Let's see if they can get it into Skaggs, the biggest player on the court. It's stolen on the inbound. Trevor Noss not happy with that.
Brown brings
it up. Brace on his right shin. Driving. Skaggs contests. It's short. Skaggs grabs the board. He's been everywhere early in this one. They go to Fagan to bring the ball up the court to Toney. Toney Williams tries a corner three. No good.
Good.
Rebound pulled down by the Spartans. And Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane goes one more. Back up top.
Kane takes
Posting
it himself.
right. Goes up. No
Ooh.
good. Skaggs hauls in another rebound. Fagan brings it up right side. They're going right to left on your TV screen. Sean Toney, pull-up jumper from the elbow, rolls out and stays with blue. That's a miscommunication. That can't happen.
That's a foul called on Patrick Kane, number 22. He's a standout player to watch tonight, averaging 10.6 points per game. Standing at 6'5", he is a senior.
Inbounded under the basket. They turned it over last time they had this play. Let's see what happens. They go to the outlet, Andrew Riley. Hits the deck, no foul called. A foul was called. Travel. A travel called as he controlled and then fell to the ground with possession. Head coach Kevin Mack of Mountain View liked that call. Davenport brings it up.
Trevor Nass not happy with that, the head coach of the Eagles.
A drive, kick out Brown. Davenport controls back to Brown. They're going 1-2. Brown, a three, no good. Ripped away by Zach Fagan. Star track athlete and football wide receiver to Zach Fagan. Puts a move on. That ball's knocked away for a second. Crossover dribble. Has him in the air. Jerwayne Williams.
That's a tough.
Right up and under Andrew Riley. A beautiful finish through contact, 9-7. The visiting Eagles take the early lead. Right side, Davenport. Up top, Patrick Kane has Joey Pierre on the court alongside. Layup good. Layup good by Jax Pillsbury. Riley triple teamed in the backcourt. He's dribbled past all of them all the way.
Oh,
drive short, no foul called. Jerwayne Williams gets the board. He's blocked. Riley gets it. He's blocked. And finally a foul called.
Riley draws a foul. He'll take 2 from the line.
That's what happens when you put up 4 shots on a possession. You'll finally get a call.
He drove through about 3 Spartans getting to the hoop. Wasn't able to finish, but he'll take 2.
Fans still filing in here. Just underway. Riley hits the first.
Substitutions for the Spartans.
For Los Altos, Akshana Ahuja, number 21, checks in, and so does Alonzo Gomez. They check in for Fagan and Williams. Skaggs will move to playing the true 5 here with Williams off the court. Riley knocks in the second 2. Billy Pierre just checked into the game. Brings it up left side. Driving. He's checked in along with Aman Punjabi. Push shot from Billy Pierre, no good. Skaggs controls the board. Seems like he was knocked at the end of that play, no call. Gomez. Right side. Ahuja up top, holding. Back to Gomez, they're playing catch in the front court. Ahuja to Riley. Left corner 3, air ball. Skaggs picks it up and puts it in. Picks up his teammate, the lead is 4.
No presence under the hoop for Mountain View. That's a mistake on their part.
Billy Pierre brings it up. Flanked by Brown, but he finds Joey Pierre. Punjab B. To Brown. Armin Hedayati. We saw his brother in the JV game earlier. That's an and 1.
And 1 for Joey Pierre, the star player of the Mountain View Spartans.
Draws the contact.
He's a senior, standing at 5'10". He's played for the Spartans for 4 years now, averaging 13.2 points per game. He's a valuable player for the Spartans. Here he is to take 2 with just under 2 minutes left.
That's up and good. So he converts the and 1. Skaggs goes across to Gomez, makes a man miss in the backcourt. But nice dribble hesitation. You don't want to have to pull that out in the backcourt, but you will. Skaggs. Guarded closely, goes across to Andrew Riley. Nice move, cuts inside. Contact, no foul.
Just weave through the Spartans there.
Andrew Riley is dicing up this defense early. Has not gotten a few to fall. Right angle triple, no good. That's from Armin Hedayati. They try and play in transition. off the hands of Andrew Riley. It doesn't look like it hit him in the hands. He thought it was tipped, and that's why he pulled back.
Andrew Riley not happy with that call.
The official's call goes with the home side. Next jump ball goes to Los Altos if that becomes a factor. Under 1 minute to play first quarter. Pull-up jumper for the lead. Drops in off the front rim for Joey Pierre. Skaggs to Tony. Oh, that's beautiful transition offense. Coach Mack not happy as slow getting back on defense were the Spartans there. Oh, that's a double dribble. Somehow not called. Hold up top for the Spartans. A nice dribble move. Posting up, goes up, off the glass, no good. Gomez controls the board. Joey Pierre misses. Shot clock turned off, 14 seconds. Skaggs, Gomez is gonna hold for the last shot. Gomez fights through Joey Pierre. Sean Tony, corner three! He got it! And full court heave, that got nothing. The Eagles ended on a run. They lead 18-14 after 1 quarter from Mountain View. We'll be right back on KMTV. Welcome back, second quarter of action from Chester F. Allwald here. Gymnasium here in Mountain View. Kieran Costa alongside Devin Mahaffey, KMVT basketball on a Tuesday night. Devin, we see the Eagles have a lead after the first quarter. What can the Spartans do defensively to get themselves back in the game?
It has been a high-scoring first quarter. 18 points on the board for Los Altos, 14 for the Spartans. I think the Spartans need to lock down their defense. They've had some missed rebounds, and they need to make sure they hustle back to defense because that's where they've lost points. Jake Skaggs has got some nice balls down the court.
The Mountain View crowd, the student section has come out in numbers for this rivalry game, and they get some chance started to start this. Riley in the post, finds a Hooja, pull-up triple, falls off the front rim, and Riley battles inside, gets it, the follow-on, good. Los Altos has been insane on the second and third effort. Oh, this is beautiful team basketball. Jerwayne Williams knocks that away, almost stolen. Kick out, deep three. High, bouncing, no good. Not called out of bounds. Jake Skaggs has checked out for the first time. Tyler Cairns in for Los Altos. Driving, laying it up. Williams with the contest. Cairns come down with it. Tip to Williams, who will get credit for that board.
Louis hustling back for the Spartans.
Fagan, Williams, Riley, Cairns. Corner triple, air ball, goes long. On the other end, Joey Pierre driving, laying it up, and good. He hits the deck, no foul. Joey Pierre with the finish. Riley with no Skaggs on the floor, offense run through him. He goes to Williams, Fagan up top. Williams lays it up and in! On the drive, Jerwayne Williams Jr. The lead is 6. Ball's brought up Dylan Louis. Holding up top, guarded by Fagan. Riley steps up on Joey Pierre.
Skaggs checking in.
Skaggs at the table. Williams driving. That's knocked away by Fagan. He hits the deck, so does Louis. Shot clock under 10, a runner. Jerwayne Williams got a hand on that ball, and they're gonna say they clipped his arm too. That's a foul. Jerwayne Williams obviously does not love the call.
Max Telkamp will now attempt 2. His first is good. Checking in for the Eagles is Jake Skaggs, out for Andrew Riley.
Riley heads to the bench. He'll sit down next to assistant coach and his dad, James Riley, talk over what they've seen early in this one. The second one is good, both from the line for Max Telkamp. Fagan brings the ball up. He's guarded by Ryan Davenport. Ahuja, 0 for 1 from the field today, driving. That's a tough look, no good. Through traffic. Mountain View tries to come back with numbers. Williams defends well. Driving inside, he goes one extra pass. Brown to Telkamp. Swinging it up top. Gets the ball back in the hands of Brown. Screen fought through by Los Altos. Ahuja comes out to guard Telkamp. And again, Los Altos has forced Mountain View with that shot clock under 10. That's a big play. And checking in is Sean Toney, averaging 4 points per game on this young season. Skaggs and Toney playing catch in the backcourt, both back in. This is a starting unit we've seen just about with Ahuja and for Riley. Given right side, surveying. Finds Fagan, back to Ahuja. Offense should be running through Skaggs with him back on the floor. Dribbles lost, controlled by Skaggs. Nice move, Euro step in the finish. 24-18 the lead for the Los Altos Eagles here, 4:35 to play.
Davenport looks to corral the Spartans. Come back from their 6-point deficit.
Oh, pass gets through to Ryan Telkamp, Max Telkamp, excuse me. Auction beat off the dribble. Joe Brown hits.
Ooh.
Joe Brown averaging 10 points per game. Hits from the left angle. They're back within one score. Skaggs, let's see if he can extend that lead. That ball looks like it was taken away. It was tipped. Joe Brown wants it. No call. And a tiny bit sloppy on this possession from the Eagles. They're lucky to slow it down with that, as that ball's tipped. Let's see what Zach Fagan calls for under the basket. It looks like a stack with Skaggs as the outlet. They push it in. He just throws it into Skaggs. Left angle, got it. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Jake Skaggs. Averaging 18 on the season. Los Altos defense has been smothering early.
Finds an
Joe
opening.
Brown, air ball.
Skaggs able to pick up another rebound.
Skaggs looked to drive there. Could not. Back to Ahuja up top. Running the point with Riley off the floor. That's going to be tipped and out of bounds. That stays with the Eagles with 21 on the shot clock. Riley to the scorer's table. Auction will check out. That's handed back up top.
Los Altos starters back in the game.
Fagan finds Toney. Jerwayne Williams, top of the three. The closeout's late. The reball good. The lead's 8. The largest for the Eagles thus far.
Just 3 minutes remaining in this second quarter.
Skaggs knocks it away. Riley hits the deck. Stays with.
Foul called on Ryan Davenport as he dives for the ball.
That's
interrupting
ball.
Riley.
Chance to push to double-digit starters back on the floor for the Eagles. Joey Peer guarding Fagan in the backcourt. Fagan gets free. Goes to the corner. That's out of bounds, and the Spartans will have it. The Spartan faithful have come out to support their teams with a toga theme for tonight's rivalry matchup. Let's see if the Eagle fans travel. Jerwayne Williams controls the board on the missed layup by Jack Pillsbury. Jerwayne Williams contested well by Pillsbury. Loses his dribble, he has to get rid of it to Skaggs. Skaggs hits the deck, no foul. On the other end, the layup blocked by Williams! Jermaine Williams on the follow, blocks it away.
Davenport
Airball
can't
blocked
follow
again.
him.
Skaggs can't believe a foul is called, but Jermaine Williams packs. And the few Eagle fans that have showed up early are giving Jermaine Williams everything he deserves. Skaggs talking to the referee, Coach Riley tells him to step back. Ah, what a play by Williams.
Davenport got lucky with that one. He gets attempt 2, but misses his first. You can see lots of Spartans out tonight. Proud fans out to watch their team. Just 2 minutes to go here.
Someone left the bank open late on this Tuesday night. The ball's inbounded to Zach Fagan, finds Jake Skaggs. Oh, makes a man miss. That's a beautiful crossover. Loses the ball, hits the deck. His hustle basketball, timeout call. Both Jake Skaggs and head coach Trevor Nass as the ball was knocked away. Good defense by Joey Pierre. Just over 2 minutes to play in this first half. Seven-point lead for the Eagles. Eagles fans showed up more for other games, and I would assume that they're still just going to continue to fill in here, as it's still early in this one. Away fans sometimes only show up for the second half.
They've got a lot of
If
competition.
we even have a contested second half here with the Eagles up 7 early.
But the way they're doing so far, if I was an Eagles fan, I would be here right now, out to cheer on my team. In come the Eagles with Williams.
Fagan, Tony, Williams, Skaggs on the floor right now with Andrew Riley. That's knocked away, bad pass, Riley on the other end. Layup good from Jax Pillsbury. Looked a little bit out of control as he drove wide open to the hoop there. Looked like he wanted to go for a dunk, didn't commit. Williams up top, Riley. Knocked away again, that's back-to-back bad passes from secondary star Andrew Riley. Ball's up top, Davenport tapped in. Side, Jermaine Williams corrals the loose ball, hits Fagan, running the point right now as he walks it up the court.
They try to slow down the Spartans' momentum. Looks to Fagan.
Pump fake, no, Fagan. Driving, right side. Can't find a man, Jermaine Williams for a triple, blocked. 3-ball blocked by Jack Pillsbury. Coming quickly the other way was Joey Pierre. Joe Brown triple falls off, and a smart decision to let that take a hop out of bounds by Sean Toney.
The Spartans lose a little bit of their momentum, but hope to rejuvenate that as they let in number 10, Jackson Kim.
Just a hair over a minute to play first half. Substitution still being put in. Let's see if they're given.
Also,
it is. Inbound to Andrew Riley. My goodness, that's a risky pass in the backcourt. Fagan and Tony. That's knocked away. This Mountain View defense has been smothering for the last few minutes. Battling to get back into halftime. No, travel call before the shot. The Mountain View fans don't like it at all. Neither does Coach Alex Mack. 44.7, 2 for 1 if they want it.
number 25, Pillsbury, will check out, and William Van Zuelen will check in.
They're playing slow. Looks like they are not going to go for the 2 for 1.
Under 40 seconds to go.
Driving on Kane. Comes near side to Williams. Back up Riley. Knocked away. Driving on the other end. That's an ugly looking layup on the fast break. Andrew Riley the other way. Shot clock turned off. Andrew Riley spinning, driving. No good. Andrew Riley is struggling in the last 5 minutes. 3 turnovers and that missed shot. A wild scrum and the ball's thrown away.
11 seconds to go. Patrick Kane.
Patrick Kane in
no.
amongst that scramble just fired it into the key, no one home. 11 seconds, the lead's cut down to 5, 29-24, Eagles have it.
Nobody was there on either team for Patrick Kane. Turning it over to the Eagles.
Riley, usually a very calm and efficient player for this team. Averaging 14 and 4, but right now, they all look a little out of control. 5. Fagan still dribbling. Riley puts up a 3 at the buzzer. He's fouled. He's fouled 3 shots as time expires. And that's big to get the confidence back from the Eagles. Riley, and that's the second time the undisciplined Mountain View High School defense has given up a 3-shot foul.
Riley misses the first.
The Spartan faithful letting Riley have it as he steps to the line. He misses the first. Still 2 more though. And he misses again. 5 seconds. The crowd's rocking. Riley missed all 3. Wow.
What a way to end the first half here at the Chester F.A. Walt Memorial Coliseum.
You don't usually see that, especially from a star player like Andrew Riley, who missed 3 free throws with an empty court.
No.
To end the half, picked up by his teammates on the walk back. A tough half for Riley. We will return for the second half in just a moment as we head to the break. Eagles lead by 5 on KMVT. Welcome back. Mountain View High School take on their rival Los Altos Eagles in what's been an entertaining first half so far. Eagles lead by 5 with 16 more minutes of basketball to be played on Rivalry Tuesday. Before we get right back into the action, a word from our sponsors. Nick French, currently the #1 Sereno agent in Los Altos and Los Altos Hills. Nick French provides unmatched market knowledge and understanding of how to properly prepare a home. When you work with Nick, you will get his personal expertise every time you meet. Work with the best, Nick French.
We'd also like to thank our sponsor, The Post. The Post restaurant provides a contemporary, sophisticated ambiance and a diverse menu to our guests. The Post always delivers an exceptional experience. The Post is comfort food you can feel good about. Thanks again to our sponsors of the show.
We've got a great intra-league matchup. We have the Anza League. Mountain View 2-0 undefeated in league. Los Altos 3-0 undefeated in league. If results hold, Los Altos will stay undefeated 4-0 in league and jump ahead of Mountain View. Let's look ahead real quick for these next 2 teams. Los Altos host Milpitas Friday, and Mountain View go to Homestead Thursday. Let's go with 2 quick notes, quick just housekeeping, if you will, coming into this second half. 2 streaks on the line, 3 streaks on the line, actually.
That's correct.
Los Altos 6-game winning streak on the line.
Mountain View also with an impressive winning streak at 3 games. And
never lost at home.
That's what I was about to say. That is the key here. With Los Altos leading coming into the second half, they could break not only a winning streak, but also a home team streak.
Both teams trying to snap the rival's success. And here we go. Andrew Riley struggled mightily in the last 5 minutes. He is the second star. Let's see if he can find it. Mountain View starts with the basketball. And let's go Spartans chant rain down from the Mountain View faithful, trying to will this team back into the game. Same starting lineup. Los Altos stays with Fagan. Brown, the best player so far, hits again from the left angle. Team switch baskets for the second half. We've got a 1-possession game. Skaggs can't get this basketball in. He finds Riley back to Skaggs. Offense run through those 2 so far.
The pressure is on from the
Battle.
Spartans.
This is a great press. Skaggs can't get the ball out of a backcourt. Riley can't get the ball out of a backcourt. They hit Skaggs just in time. Driving to the corner. Inside layup, push shot, no. Fagan misses, headband on. Holding Mountain View. Up top, Joey Peer. Another look, that's stolen, taken away by Skaggs. Skaggs driving, doesn't have numbers. That's gonna be knocked away and somehow corralled. We've seen some sloppy play from the favored Los Altos Eagles.
Play number 2 called by point guard Joey Peer.
Joey Peer, alongside Patrick Kane, Joe Brown, Jack Pillsbury. That's inside, layup good.
No foul called.
Joey
Peer lands on the ground.
Tie game. Riley, flanked by Skaggs and Fagan. Riley driving, finds Skaggs, contested 3 ball. No good, there was a little tie up in the key. No call, that's smart by the referee, let him play. Ryan Davenport is gonna hold the dribble up top.
Davenport walks into a tie game, 6 minutes left.
Pulls up to Patrick Kane. That gets through, taken away by Skaggs. He's having a night. Skaggs are coming out with the same half-court set. Riley. Back up top, Fagan. Playing catch with Williams. Riley makes 1-man miss, makes 2-man miss and blocked. Down to the ground, no foul called. Just tied up with Skaggs. Patrick Kane finds Joe Brown. Has an obvious height advantage, being guarded by Tony. It goes to the right corner. Joey Peer calling for help, out of bounds, stays with White, 11 on the shot clock.
Head coach Kevin Mack not happy about that one.
As you said, he calls for play 4.
.24 Brown looks to pass it.
Is that a 5-second violation?
Runs out of time. That ball will be given to the Eagles, although the Spartans will stay on the end.
Press.
That's right.
They get it in calmly to Fagan up the right side.
No contest here. Skaggs will take it up.
Barely controls the dribble.
Oh.
Has him in the air. That's a nice move. Jerwayne Williams. 1 extra pass. Riley corner triple. Air ball.
Air ball. Brown takes it up alongside Peer.
Spartan faithful letting Riley have it. Right side. Davenport works around. That's a nice screen pull-up jumper. Left short, gets his own board. Joe Brown, deep triple. That's a second line.
Another one.
And Trevor Nass has seen enough. Timeout, Los Altos.
Joe Brown has proven himself.
Jake Skaggs imploring the ref. He's seen foul after foul. Alonzo Gomez steps up to calm him down. Los Altos heads to the bench.
The teams confer with their coaches. Los Altos figuring out how they're going to come back from this deficit after leading the whole game.
Just underway second half. One note, Los Altos without their third leading scorer, that's Varun Matabushi. You see him he has the cast on his left foot in a boot. He's sitting on the sidelines, and their second center, Reed Keenan, he's missed most of the season with a concussion. So Los Altos just a hair short-handed coming in. They put up a fight here. Again, they would come in looking to revenge the football team who lost at home to their rivals earlier this season.
Yeah, not only is this going to be a tight game between teams, but also between schools. These schools have a long history. They have a great rivalry, and it is proving to be that it's going to be a close game, just like the junior varsity game that we had.
Same 5 on the floor for the Eagles. It might stay that way for the entire second half if it stays this close. Mountain View's full court press has been smothering. They get it in Tony. Decides to take it himself to Skaggs. Skaggs better start running, makes a move in. Oh my God, they have to get it out. It's a nice pass, has Jerwayne Williams inside, layup, no good, falls off. That's a nice hustle play.
Wow.
And a finish on Tony.
Despite the size disadvantage, Tony able to put it back.
The
A
undersized
rebound.
small Tony grabs the board. Riley, Davenport working on him. Williams pulled up over, and oh, that's a nice foul. Riley takes it away.
Rebound, foul called.
I didn't know where on that play. They've been letting him play seemingly for the last 2 quarters. I didn't know what changed there.
Pierre hit the deck. That might have been enough. Now Brown will take it under the hoop.
Brown to inbound. Pillsbury and Davenport look like his 2 most logical options for this inbound. He looks for Davenport in the corner, can't get it in. That's knocked away Jerwayne Williams. Eagles pushing with numbers. 3 on 3, and Tony's gonna pull it back out. Bad pass, here comes Joe Brown. Joe Brown, Jerwayne Williams, a contest, and he's fouled. Look clean from here, not the best view though. Joe Brown heads to the stripe. 4 minutes gone by, second half. The Spartans have come out hot. Ahuja and Gomez, while Altos playing the same 7, come to the scorer's table. Joe Brown rattles in the first. Williams and Fagan go to the bench. Joe Brown is second, trying to extend the lead to 3. And he will. They get into Gomez, and I just can't say enough how good this press has been in stopping the Eagles. Gomez, Alonso takes it himself, finds Skaggs, one more. Tony had a look and a pass, they had numbers. If Los Altos can find a way to beat this press, they're gonna have numbers a lot. And this should lead to some early buckets. Let's see if Trevor Nass has a counter for it. He does not, and that right angle 3 is missed by Sean Tony.
Pierre retreating.
Davenport has controlled the ball most of this game. Goes around the screen, Riley fights through. He can't find anyone. It's flipped to Jack Pillsbury. Beg your pardon, that was Kane. Back up top, Davenport, shot clock under 10. Los Altos did this well in the first half. That ball was just thrown away to Alonso Gomez. Has Skaggs in transition. Layup good, where's the foul? No call, back within 1. Davenport right side. Slows it down to Joey Pierre. Joe Brown. Patrick Kane, timeout Mountain View.
They will take the opportunity to put William Van Zulen back into the game.
Timeout 2:45 to play. We'll be right back on KMVT. Welcome back, Kieran Costa alongside Devin Mahaffey, and we have a great rivalry matchup here from Chester FA Walden Mountain View. Jake Skaggs, the leading scorer for the Eagles, who right now trail by 1. He comes back on the floor, Ahuja, Gomez, Riley, and Tony alongside.
With 2 minutes, 45 seconds left to go, this is the point where either team could get a strong lead out in front of their competitor coming into the 4th and secure a W.
To Pierre, back up top. This is William Van Zuelen. We see him for the first time tonight. Foul on the floor. To the scorer's table come Armin Hediyati. And trying to make out his number. We'll see when he checks in. Substitution not given. Inbound under their own basket. He looks for his point guard. He instead finds an open jumper for Patrick Kane. This full court press is smothering, my goodness. They've been in it for the last 2.5 quarters. Alonso Gomez has him on seats. Ahuja and Gomez running it up top. Calls for a screen, won't get it. Finds Tony. Skaggs sitting left wing, up top. Pump fakes into Tony. Riley wanted the triple, won't get it. Gomez driving, Gomez kicking, Skaggs. 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh.
No, ball's on the deck, and Mountain View's gotten the last 2 hustle plays. Jump ball! That right there's hustle basketball. Akshana Ahuja, second man off the bench, dives. Jump ball. It's Los Altos basketball. And Los Altos has been making the hustle plays. They just need to put it together.
That's correct. And unfortunately, Joe Brown and Ryan Davenport will be checking out for the Spartans.
Oh, and a bad pass. Alonzo Gomez turns it over.
Pierre will still lead the remaining Spartans.
Driving right side, Gomez on the switch with the hooch off the screen. And no, that's a moving screen. No call. Ahuja drops down inside, Gomez up top. That ball's thrown, risky pass is completed though. And he throws it off the side of the backboard, taken by Riley, no out of bounds call. They have numbers. Tony lob to Skaggs, who will not go up, but comes down with it and lays it up and in.
Another offensive rebound, utilizing his height and putting it back for another 2 on the board. Now they're just 1 point behind with 1 minute to go.
Arman Hidatia goes right. Pull-up jumper and a foul.
No good.
That sends Patrick Kane to the line with a chance to extend the Spartan lead. And the first one's gonna be an air ball.
Cracked under pressure, that's Patrick
Maybe
Kane
the
in
Los
front of you.
Altos crowd got to him just a little bit.
Just a little bit. The few but the mighty Eagles.
And he's missed another one. And the Eagle crowd love it. Skaggs brings it up top. They've put him at the point here to try and get the offense back in rhythm. Riley. Up top, back to Skaggs.
On the sideline, point guard Ryan Davenport getting some medical treatment on that knee.
Under a minute to play. Skaggs to Riley. Riley driving, hits the deck, touch pass. Tony still trying to keep it alive. Skaggs is gonna drive. No foul called. No charge, Mountain View wanted it. And for the first time since early in the third, Los Altos regains the lead. Holding up top, that's Jackson Kimmett. Shot clock turned off, 18.
Under 20 to go.
Beg your pardon, that's Joey Peer. Handoff goes to Jackson Kim. Skaggs' defense smothering at half court. The layup, Van Zwalen hits it. 3.2. Riley, Skaggs won't get it off. Will not get it off.
That's Van Zuelen's first point of the night to close out the third quarter. For Kieran Costa, I'm Devin Mahaffey. We have a close game, and we'll see you for the fourth quarter in just a moment.
8 more minutes of rivalry basketball to be played from Mountain View High School. The home Spartan leads the visiting Eagle by just 1 point. Devin, we've seen a very good game. There's been mistakes on both sides. Los Altos has not seen the production they usually see from their stars. One key for the Los Altos Eagles to come back.
My one key for the Los Altos Eagles is to take advantage of those fast breaks. They've had a couple good ones so far, finding Skaggs down deep in the backcourt, finding some good layups. If they can continue to do that, they can win this
for
game.
Mountain View, I'd say keep the press just how it's been.
Yes.
It's been great. Punjabi. Jumper, pull up, good. That's Joey Peer. And here comes the press. Back to the, Ahuja, that's stolen. That's a bad pass by Williams. They get back on defense though. Riley defending. Swung right side to Hidatia. Peer. Post up, floater. Layup no good, that's from Joey. Driving. He stepped on the line. That's Hediati.
In for the Eagles is
Skaggs, Riley, Gomez, Fagan, and Williams. It's back to the starting five we've seen most of the night. Skaggs fake. Out, he has to get out of the backcourt, he can't. Oh, goodness. That's just cleared. Williams finds Gomez. Riley comes, corrals it. Skaggs wants it in the post up on Punjabi. He has the height advantage on pretty much every player on the court. Williams, that's gonna be a deep two. I think it rattles out anyway. Up top, Joey Peer. Point guard Ryan Davenport had some medical treatment. We're not sure if we're gonna see him for the rest of the night. Hedayati has been running the point since. Driving left side, Joey Peer. Chucks up a floater, it's good. That's a nice shot. And Los Altos trails. And now layup falls off. Mountain View had a chance to really extend this lead to 7. That layup's gotta go for Joey Peer. Skaggs corrals it. Los Altos has turned it over without getting ball to the front court, consecutive possessions. Skaggs, Gomez, tries to make a man miss. Ball hits the deck, Gomez has it. No jump ball, Skaggs. Looks to drive, has an open man in the corner. Scoop layup, good, no call.
What a play.
Skaggs gets up nicely, and here comes Hediati.
6 minutes to go. The Spartans lead over the Eagles by 3.
On the floor with Jackson Kim. Skaggs takes it away one-on-one. Numbers come back. That's going to be off Punjabi.
Oh
and
my
have a scoop layup, good.
A beautiful
Here
left-hand layup.
Eagles again. Every time you try and count him out of this basketball game, they make a run back within 1.
Jared,
Timeout, Mountain View.
I have a question for you. What was my one key to success
They
for the
score
Eagles?
on the fast break, and we've just seen 4 points off
That
the fast break
is what
on 2
I
possessions.
am saying. The Eagles are on the right trajectory. They are just 1 point behind now. They have 5 minutes and 35 seconds.
But
keep doing that.
I'd say Mikey of Mountain View's press, it's been fine. They're not really breaking
Their press
the
has been very good. Skaggs has been pressured in the backfield and become very close to having a 6-second violation several times. So no doubt, their press needs to continue.
Okay, 5:35 to play. Game clock operated, change it, 5:34 to play. Mountain View will inbound with their starting group on the floor. Davenport's checked back in from whatever seemingly minor injury he faced. Davenport brings it up right side. Guarded by Riley. Riley gets Kane on a switch. Out of bounds, it stays. White ball. Davenport on the floor with Brown, Kane, and Peer at the moment. And Jack Pillsbury. Right side, holding is Davenport. Finds Brown. He's been Mountain View's dynamic scorer today. Brown, open triple. You don't want to give him that, and Trevor Nass knows it. They're lucky it bounces off. Williams, let's see if they can play in transition as Devin Mahavi wanted him to all night. They don't. Slowed down by Alonzo Gomez. Skaggs and Riley have played most of his second half. It doesn't look like they're going to check out. Cross court, Gomez. Tony, Riley. Cross court again to Gomez. Doesn't really have a look.
Some great defense by
Tony
the
to
Spartans.
Riley. They cannot get the ball inside. Is where they want to.
9 remaining.
Skaggs over, but fall away. No, Jermaine Williams. This ball has to be a jump. It is. That's good basketball. Well defended by the Spartans. They run it down, shot clock at 2.
They pressed them from in the backcourt all the way to the key.
But time after time tonight, we see the Los Altos Eagles win these hustle plays, these loose balls. Get forced jump balls. Gomez makes a man miss, had a 3. Finds Williams, too far outside even for him. Riley, nice move, scoop, and a foul! And the outnumbered Eagle fans are going wild behind that bench.
Here comes Riley to attempt an and 1.
Riley, that's his first free throw of the night, converts the 3-point play. Los Altos lead at 2. Once led by 6 to start this half, the Spartans have battled back. Davenport walks it up the court.
Under 4 to go now.
Off the hand, Skaggs, can he corral it? Andrew Riley does, they have numbers. Tony might be, he's fouled! Hits the deck.
Another fast break opportunity for the Eagles. They get a foul, that's good enough.
Los Altos talking to the ref, they want a tech or a clear path, as he looked like he was ready to lay up and he got hit hard going down. But anyway, Zach Fagan to the line for 2, dude, with a chance to double the Los Altos lead. Just under 4 to play. A back and forth affair we've seen here at Chester F.A. Walt. The first one, no good. Los Altos is struggling mightily from the 3-throw line.
Andrew Riley ended on 3 missed 3-pointers at the end of the third.
Leaving points on the table.
Yeah.
He hits a second. Converts half of them from the line. The lead is 3. Davenport. Riley, they want to get a switch and do. They bring the double. They had numbers for a second as Alonzo Gomez brought the double. They can't convert. Jermaine Williams. Eagles defense is struggling. That's an open 3 ball for the tie. No good. Skaggs is outworked on the board.
They take 2.
Jack Pillsbury hits.
The pressure in the backcourt.
Skaggs is being almost triple teamed. Riley, corner 3, drives by instead. He's pushed.
He was close to out of bounds, but I think
he was pushed out of bounds. Was the call.
He was pushed before he stepped out.
Line, yeah.
That's right. 3:17 left in the 4th. We have Mountain View 44, Los Altos 45. Skaggs brings it out to Riley.
Fagan. Riley, push shot, good. 3 minutes and change to play. Davenport brings it up the left side. They've run this offense left to right, coming towards the near side, especially with Davenport in the game. Davenport works near side. Timeout, Spartans, 2:47 to play.
Wow.
We've got a good one.
Another lead reversal. Now Los Altos has the advantage over the Spartans.
This is good basketball. This is what you want to see from a rivalry game. Back and forth, contentious, close all night.
And it's not just that it leveled out. It's been close all game. There's been some ups and downs for both teams.
Los Altos' largest lead was 6, Mountain View 5, both coming in the 3rd quarter. Turning point in this game, Devin. Let's say the Spartans hold on, or Spartans come back. They made the coaching adjustments they had to coming out of the halftime break, and it paid off. But the Eagles have battled back.
I am worried about these players. Players are getting tired, They've been playing the starters all game.
Yeah, Mountain View has had a bit of a larger rotation. Only 7 players have checked in at any point here for the Eagles. And Skaggs has played every second. Riley guarding Davenport. They go to the corner. They go inside. Williams guarding, air ball. That shot was missed. Alonzo. Williams. Davenport hits the deck, no call. Skaggs. Wanted the 3 ball, didn't take it, pump fake. Riley to Skaggs. He used one of that corner three all night, hasn't hit it yet. Riley, another bad pass turnover. Gomez picks him up, and now they have numbers. 2 Spartans on the floor. Riley, do they capitalize on the numbers? Jermaine Williams, huge block by Brown. The Spartan faithful going wild, 2 minutes to play. Williams had to put one up with 1 second to go on the shot clock. One second, tap and Skaggs!
Oh.
That would have been a nice look. Shot clock does not reset though. Riley.
The fast break brought back by Pierre.
Pulled off well. They want the switch. Pierre, they're trying to get it to Pierre. They don't, and Riley's taking it away. Los Altos has number fouled. That should be clear path. Let's see. 1:43 to play, the lead still 3. I mean, 2 huge blocks we've seen today. One from Williams, one from Brown.
And what a steal by Andrew Riley to give that momentum back to the Eagles.
Just ripped the ball away.
Here's Fagan to pass the ball
Pillsbury checks out.
on the stack.
Gomez in for Tony. The rest of the starters the same. It's left for Andrew Riley. Can they run a little bit of his clock here? A bucket should give them the lead. Should extend this lead, that's already 3. Possessions running out for the Spartans. Riley still running this clock, holding there's not an inch of pressure. All we've seen is them push up until right now, and at 11, they decide to work. Riley pushes, goes up through the contact, no call. Spartans 3 ties the game.
Brown
Bringing
takes
up the court,
it.
Brown, he's been electric from deep. Davenport holding, he's run the point all night.
Davenport
Los
running the
Altos
clock.
3 timeouts. Mountain View 2, down 3.
1 minute to go.
They go up top. Skaggs guarding, almost out of hand, no foul. Good call. Skaggs working. He hits the deck. No call. Layup missed. On the fall, he's fouled.
Skaggs not happy
looking for
about
the
that call.
offensive 3.
No. Neither.
And called for an armbar. Skaggs can't believe it.
Trevor Nass can't believe it either. Upset over there on the sideline.
Neither team makes a sub.
Here comes Van Zulen to shoot. His
The Eagle
first.
crowd erupts, it doesn't matter. 45 seconds to play. The lead's down to 2. Trevor Noss, let's see if he wants timeout here, no matter what happens. Second one, doesn't look good. Mountain View gets the board. That's huge. There's players on the deck. Timeout.
The Mountain View fans.
Clock running, something. There might be a clock runoff, or they'll reset it, not sure.
For when 40 seconds is remaining, every second counts.
Mountain View has the basketball. They're down 2. 3 for the lead, 2 for the tie.
Los Altos hasn't been giving them much press, so I'm interested to see what kind of pressure they're going to give the Spartans.
47 seconds put back on this clock.
Just
2-point lead for the visiting.
That's all it is. A
Eagles.
3-point can win it.
Still time though. 2 possessions. I say
Plenty of time.
You have 17 seconds to run for the 2-for-1. Do you want to force up a shot, or you want to hold as long as you can? Forget the 2-for-1. Just try and get a good look.
I would look for a great opportunity. You know you got time. You know you got at least 2 possessions. But you can't just go throwing away shots, especially like we've seen earlier this game.
Let's go Spartans, chant rain down. And they're countered by the Eagles. And this right here is rivalry basketball. Mountain View fans know to go quiet as their offense goes to work. 48.5 seconds have been put back on this clock by the referees and game clock operator. Jermaine Williams, Alonso Gomez, Zach Fagan, Jake Skaggs, and Andrew Riley have a 5 on the court. Countered from Mountain View. Inbound from under the basket. Brown, they want to somehow get the ball in his hands. Oh, it's a risky pass up top, but they get it to Pierre. Now it's Davenport.
On to Van
Back
Zulen.
up, Pierre. driving. Travel, the crowd screaming for a travel from the Los Altos side. Fagan to Davenport, shot clock at 10. He hits the deck, the ball is loose. It's thrown in to Brown, shot clock at 5, deep three. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Los Altos scrambling. Timeout will be called.
Oh my goodness.
An insane scramble.
With 15 seconds
Joe
to go.
Brown triple with 15.1 to play.
The Spartans could not be happier. With 15 seconds to go, that three-pointer put them up by 1 point.
And the Spartan sideline is rocking. And it all comes down to this. 15 seconds to play. Any bucket wins it. They'll hold for one shot. You want the ball in Jake Skaggs' hands.
Head coach Trevor Nass strategizing with the Eagles the best way to go about their last 18 seconds on the court.
This is everything. Game on the line, 18 seconds put on the clock. Los Altos has one timeout. Los Altos has 2 timeouts if they can't get the ball in or something like that. They can always call timeout reset, or if Jake Skaggs, Andrew Riley doesn't like the look they're given.
The fans are wild. The refs are tense.
Chance of this is our house rain down from the Spartans. I would assume that because we are at Mountain View High School. Ball inbounded from under the away basket. Skaggs to inbound. He has Riley, he has Gomez. They're trying to get it into Fagan with Gomez. Williams all the way up the court. They're running back close to a sideline. Down. It's a push. That's going to be on Mountain View.
Head coach Kevin Mack happy about that one.
13.7. All this did was move the ball off the court. They have a, I would hope Trevor Noss ran a play for them. They call another timeout, and they want to set it up from just past half court.
At this point, strategy matters. It is everything. Coming from the backcourt or coming from the sideline makes all the difference. So Trevor Nass needs to perfect his strategy with his assistant coaches and get these Eagles ready for their last 13 seconds.
13.7 to play. One shot's your winner if you play it right and you're the Los Altos Eagles. I assume they'll go with the same team. We haven't seen a lot of Sean Toney here in this second half, especially this fourth quarter. Maybe there's an injury. Let's see if he comes in. A defensive heavy lineup in for the Spartans. Williams, Gomez, Skaggs, Riley. Fagan to inbound. It's a stack at midcourt. They can go into the backcourt if they want to. They get it to Skaggs, ISO. Back to Fagan, 12. Here comes Fagan. It's a little out of control. Riley to Gomez. Back to Riley. Driving. He's fouled. Everyone's screaming for a shooting foul. It's not given.
With
Riley looked like he was going up in the motion. This is a shocking call.
Los Altos was not ready for that press.
They're begging for a shooting foul. I don't understand how that's not given.
Another timeout for the Eagles.
Now you have 4.2. You definitely can't go into the backcourt.
Oh my God.
This is one shot. You want in the hands of Skaggs or Riley.
Do you give it to Skaggs or do you give it to Riley? Riley can maneuver
I say
between.
you find the open man here.
Yes.
Both teams good from deep. Both players good from deep if it comes to that. Coach Riley trying to figure out where this ball will be spotted. Where the throw-in will be thrown. Inbound pass. Beg your pardon. 4.2, you maybe have 2 dribbles and a look.
Yeah. It's not a lot of time to work with. I think you need to get down the key as fast as you can.
Sean Toney's going to check in.
You know these Spartans are going to be playing hard defense. If you can get under the key and get a shot off or get a foul, either one will work.
You want players that can take the 3 ball if it comes down to that. And maybe you send Skaggs down low to try and tip in a miss.
going to be hard to get past the Spartans with their defensive lineup.
We assume the Spartans will try and press up the ball as they have been all night. The Eagles break. Who's inbounding this basketball? It's Zach Fagan, Skaggs, Williams, Riley, and Sean Toney, all players that Eagles are happy to take the spot. Take the shot. They get it to Williams. Goes up. No good. Knocked away. And with .6 of fouls committed, Williams looking for a foul. Was the whistle before? Point guard's going to come in the game. Less than 1 second to play.
Coach Kevin Max takes a timeout.
Oh, the Eagles had a look, and it was a good one. Williams is pleading with the ref. He thinks he was fouled. There was a lot of contact. Mountain View's all but locked up this home victory. A heartbreaker for the Eagles. Eagles move on. They host Milpitas Friday night. Spartans play Homestead on Thursday. The lack of Varun Matabushi, I think, has been huge in this game.
If they can see him back for their next game.
The Eagles aren't pleased at all with the officiating, especially in this fourth quarter.
The Eagles are ready to go. The Spartans still making sure that they can secure this 1 point.
The Eagles are trying to foul this ball, but really tip it into the basket somehow with .6. This should be the game. No timeouts. They could maybe force a inbound violation. They're going to throw it down the court. Williams, that's it. No foul given. A heartbreaker. The Spartan fans mobbed the court. And what a good game it was. The final from Chester FA. Well, again, what a game. What a game. The Spartans seemingly outmatched at the beginning of this game, outplayed the Eagles. Fist bumps all around. The final, Spartans 48, Eagles 47. Producer Josh Young. We've had Jacob Peterson and Jared Kucher on cameras. And Bryn Wen. For Devin Mahaffey, I'm Kieran Costa. Signing off from Mountain View. Have a great night.